Hey, everybody. It's Dawn, the quilt lady here in Kingfisher, Oklahoma. Oh, I've got 14 on. Good. Good. You guys be sure and share so we can get some other people on with us. I've got some stuff to show you tonight. Not going to do a demo, but I've got some AccuQuilt and some quilt as you go, a little bit of fabric and pattern. So I've got a few things to show you. Thank you.
Say hi to the people that watch the replay.
Oh, yes. Hello to all the ones that watch the replay that come and watch after we're done. And I'm glad that you guys came and get to watch us. So you can still order until tomorrow night at 7. Or even actually Thursday morning, because Cherie pulls everything Thursday morning and we have it ready. So if you order something tonight, be sure and let us know if you plan on picking it up tomorrow, because we don't really have it ready until Thursday morning. Hey, Lucy, I got you fixed up, girl. I sent you an email or a text or something today. So, okay. Hey, Sheila. Sheila's one of our retreaters that came, and she actually came to the shop the other day. So it's always good to see Sheila. All of you guys. I love seeing everybody. Hey, Matthew. Yeah. Oh, you're picking up your quilt tomorrow. Oh, good. I can't wait to see what you think. It looks really good, Matthew. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. He is a quilter, him and his mom both. And Matthew does a great job, you guys. And we have more and more men getting into the industry. So I love that. I love that. Hey, Susan. I am doing very fine tonight. How about you, girl? So I'm doing really well. I like it when the weather gets a little better. It was a little cool this morning. So I was kind of hot and cold all day. But okay, you ready to start? Let's go ahead and get going. If you guys don't mind sharing, and let's see how many people we can get on. Hey, Linda. Oh, good. Oh, thanks. So Linda came in. She's making pillowcases for her grandbabies. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. I don't know if that was a secret, Linda. But anyways, we picked out all kinds of fabric. They're probably not watching. They're probably at a ball game or well, no, today's this is spring break, isn't it, for Oklahoma? So all the kids are out and busy with all kinds of things. Oh, good. Oh, thank you, Lucy. I can't wait till the store opens either. We are just like antsy to get over there. We are so packed here and ready to move. So, and we will have a grand reopening. Talked to Linda about that today. So we will have a grand reopening and have something going on for everybody. So I'm ready. We still got flooring to put down, and I don't know, is that about it? Doors on. Got a few things that we've got, and the flooring's a lot because it's a nice big building. So you guys will love it. You can actually get around. Yeah, Bill said his knees will be sore. He'll be crawling around on the floor. But it'll be nice. Everybody can get through, and there's plenty of room, and we have a nice big classroom. So we'll have classes, and I can't wait for those. We had people come in today asking for classes. So I'm ready to start with classes. Okay, let's get started. Okay, more than just a quilt store for all of you new ones that are on. We do long arm quilting. I do that, and binding and machine repair. Bill does, and scissor sharpening. And then we do embroidery, AccuQuilt products, quilt making. We'll have classes. And so if you're interested in classes, let us know. Call in and let us know what kind of classes you're interested in. We are looking at making the schedule now for when we get in. We'll probably give us a week or two after we get in to get everything kind of settled, and then we'll be going right into classes. Bill, you need some knee pads, Debbie says. That's right, Debbie. He'll be on his knees a lot because I'm sure I'll be over there with him trying to lay that floor. So anyways, we've got lots of things planned for the grand opening and the new store. It's going to be so nice, you guys. And I just want you guys to come and visit and come see it, because it's got tall ceilings, and we won't have panels on the ceiling, I promise. In fact, our ceiling's really pretty. It just cut in, and it's all the tiles that go on the ceiling. It's beautiful. So anyways, okay. Okay, retreats. So let me tell you about retreats. Sheila's on, and so she can attest to retreats. They are so much fun, you guys. You just make new friends. You just have that bond that only God can put there, just a friendship bond from meeting all these people that have the same interest as you. It's really, really good. So the P stands for Proverbs 31 retreats, and because we do a Proverbs 31 devotional at night. And so it's all of them are 4 nights, 5 days. Okay, all meals are included. I think we're going to switch that one up because I think every time we've gone out for one meal. So we'll probably make that. We'll go out one time and have a meal, and we have to visit the local quilt shops. We do a mystery project. We have a round robin. I do the daily devotionals, like I said. This last time, I gave them a challenge, and so those of you that was at the quilt last in February, then they have a challenge and they have till April 1st to do the challenge, and then we'll have voting on it. So, and then they'll win a gift card. So, and all kinds of other surprises. So if you talk to someone that's been at a retreat, they can tell you there's classes that are given. There's, free products that are given out. There's all kinds of fun little things. So, it's pretty fun. Oh, yes. I heard that, Sue Ann. I heard you and Stacy were coming. That's awesome. I can't wait. That'll be a good retreat to come to there in the fall, late summer, fall. Okay. So the one in June is June 28th through July 2nd. And we had changed some things around. So I think we may have a couple of those left. I think September may be full. It may have 2. I think we have 2. I'm not sure. I should have checked all that out before I got on here. And then we have, let's see, June 28th through July 2nd. And then let's go to the September one. September 6th through the 10th. All the same stuff, everything. And there's all are at Call City, y'all. So Call City is over past Stillwater, if you're coming from the north. And it's by Ponca City. So it's Call City. It's over at Call Lake. Okay, so easy to get to if you just go down 35, and it's really easy to get to. Okay, so September 6th through the 10th, and then November 15th through 19th. So that's right before the holidays. Y'all can come get relaxed before it's going to go crazy, because I know how all the cooking and all the, you've got all the decorating and stuff to do. So you can come and relax and have a good fun-filled week. So we got lots of stuff done last time. So anyways, okay. So November 15th through 19th. And I think we've already had 4 or 5 sign up for that. So we've got a few openings in that one left. All right. Okay. So I'm so excited, you guys, to announce to you that By Annie's had a local quilt shop competition. It was January through February, or January 28th, I think, through February. And we won. I was so thrilled. I couldn't believe our name was up there. So Linda was here and we was watching it, and it was like, she says, "That's your name. That's your name." It was at the very bottom. It's like, oh my gosh, it is. It was so exciting. So anyways, and thank you guys so much for voting for us. That made us feel so special. I loved it. And we went and looked, and last year they did not give a regional award. So the regional is for states. So each state, and some states didn't even participate. So we was really thrilled to win that in Oklahoma. So, and we actually, if they would have had a state or a regional prize last year, we would have had that too. We had that many votes last year too. So I was real excited. Cherie found out that today. So you guys, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And I have got 10 pages here of stuff that By Annie's has sent to us. And it's all, you can see how small it is, but it's all the comments that you guys made. Oh my gosh. I was so humbled. They all were just like, you're the friendliest, and everybody's friendly and kind, and they visit with us. And you guys had so much nice things to say about me and my employees and Bill. And oh gosh, it was it was just wonderful. So we appreciate that. And we do try to be the friendliest in Oklahoma. And that's what we say. And we do try to do that very much so. So anytime that you guys, if we can ever help you, I want to help. I love to teach. And one of them even put down here that I had taken a couple hours and taught her how to do a quilt when she came in. And I did that again today with a lady. But yeah, I love that. I love teaching. That's my godly gift. So anyways, thank you so much for all these great comments. And you can probably read them on the Buy Annie site, I would say. There's like 10 pages of little print. So it's really cool. All right. Oh, well, most of them say like very friendly and helpful. The service is outstanding. Everyone very cordial and can help you. Great selection of fabric and notions. The ladies are all friendly. The staff, that's explanation. Friendliness, our friendliest shop in the state. The fabric selection is bursting at the seams. That's true. And now we've grown enough to do a new location. Yes. But there is so many. I've highlighted several. There's just so many. I was a new quilter, and Dawn answered all my questions and made me feel she had all the time in the world for me. I was afraid she would think that I was a dummy. If she did, she didn't let me know. I love going to her wonderful shop. So I thought there's just so many things, and all about not just me, but the girls, the staff. And I love hearing that, you guys. You have your customers, but when you actually put it in writing, oh my gosh, I'm keeping this. I love it. So if I ever have a down day, I'll just go back and read your comments. It makes me feel good. Oh, we got 50 on already. Good. Okay. Let's see. Are we ready to start, or we got anything else we need to tell?
This is a question. I don't know what this is.
Will you be a future brown bag mystery shop? Probably. We've looked into that. Cherie and I looked into doing a brown bag mystery, and that's maybe on the horizons when we get to the new shop. We're going to try to get. It's a brown bag mystery, and you get it every month, and it's a mystery. You don't know. So we'll be checking into that. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. It's always fun to do the mysteries because you have no idea what you're going to get, but you usually get a pattern and fabric, and it might be something little and it may be something big. And we've talked about having two separate, like have a smaller item and then have a larger item. So let us know what you think about that. Okay, let's start. Okay, so AccuQuilt, you guys, I know I say this a lot, but we do sell AccuQuilt. It is a great product. So we do match the AccuQuilt online pricing. They have sales quite a bit. So we match all that pricing. Just bring it to us. You can go, before you come in, go look at AccuQuilt, see what their prices are, and we do match that. So today we got a message that the machines had gone on sale. And so I'm going to show you those tonight. I didn't bring anything to actually make, but I'm going to show you how these work. How they look and stuff. Oh, yay, AccuQuilt. Yeah, Barbara's on. So Barbara used to live in Kingfisher, and she is an AccuQuilt instructor. So very, very knowledgeable with AccuQuilt and very good seamstress. So she can answer any questions too, but we love our AccuQuilt. When I went to market, I was trying to decide, do I want to do AccuQuilt or like one of the other Scan and Cuts or Crickets or something like that. And for our business, we like the AccuQuilt because it would cut out multiples at a time. You can cut out 6 pieces. Most dies have more than one piece on there. So you're getting this done in no time. The 2.5-inch strip cutter, which is probably my favorite thing, or the one I use the most anyways, and it cuts out a queen size binding in one pass, you guys. So it's like so fast, and there's no dog legs from folding your fabric and cutting, and it's not quite straight in the middle. So great product. So we do match the online pricing. So if you're ever interested, and that's with the dies or with the cutters, either or mats, whatever they've got, we will match that online pricing. Okay. All right. So the first one, and I've got the boxes up here on the table, but I'm going to just show you this because the boxes are huge. The first one is the Go Electric Go, and that is right here. And so it sets up, yeah, if you can push it down just a little, there we go, a little bit more. So it sets up, it's very thin, okay? So it sets up to be a very thin product, okay? And then you're just going to lay that down. Oops, wrong side. Lay this down like this so it doesn't take up much room, okay? And then you just pull this out. Move this over so you can see it. So you just pull this out, and there it lays. So you have your on button, your on switch here, and you have your dies, and you lay your dies out. Let's see if I can grab one real quick. I've got a whole box of dies right here. So this just happens to be my flower die. Okay, so you've got the flowers. And hand me those flowers, Bill, right there. And I'll show them. Okay, so we've got, this just happens to be the flower die. So if you're going to applique that onto something, I would put your Hot Fix or Heat and Bond or Stitch Witchery, whatever you use to applique. I would put that on the back of the fabric first. Then you're going to lay that fabric on here. And you don't have to cut a huge piece, just cut here. And then all you have to do is you put a mat over the top. Yeah, I don't have the mat that's the right size for this, but it looks something like this. Okay, this is too big for this one. You could use it, but anyways, you lay that mat on and then push it through. It will not cut unless the mat is over it. So if you're going to put your fingers through there, it will not cut. It has to have the mat over the top. Okay. So that's one thing. You can layer this up with 6 fabrics. Y'all, you can put a strip of green and do all your green leaves, or you can do different colors of green. This is your center circle. So when you're going to layer it, so that's what this one is. It's got different layers. So it's got a large, a medium, and a small. And then it's got the center circle. So you can layer them or you can leave them singly. But then you can take and just applique it onto your shirt or a quilt or whatever you're going to applique to. So if you don't want to put applique stuff on the back, you can needle turn. Or when we did the deal for the chamber, Janice made these, and so these are just cut out with this die, and they don't have any hot fix or anything on them, but they are really stiff. So we've used the Material Magic that we have, and yeah, thank you. We've used the Material Magic that we have, and so this one's got layers, and then we've just kind of shaped them, where you've got a little bit of shape to them, and sprayed it with Material Magic, and it stiffened it. And the same with the leaves. Just put a little Material Magic on there, it stiffened it. We've got a button in the middle, and then to make these, pull this one out and show you. We've got a bobbin. See the bobbin? The bobbin is what's on the bottom, glued on to hold that stem. So they're all about quilting. Okay. So that was made totally, these fabric flowers that are so popular right now, you can see them on Pinterest, but that is made, ours was made with the AccuQuilt. Okay. So you can make as many flowers. We've got tons of different flowers, dies. And this one just happens to be this one here. That's the Rose of Sharon. Okay. So, all right. So this one is really simple. If you've got any kind of arthritis or you have any kind of shakiness or anything like that, Sorry, that's probably making noises on there. Okay. If you have any kind of shakiness or arthritis or anything, this is wonderful because all you have to do is tap it and it sucks it through by itself. And that's all you have to do. Okay. So it's wonderful. Very, very easy. Okay. And then again, it sets up like this, stores just like this. Very small to take up your room. Okay. So this one is generally $749 and it's on sale now, $150 off. So for $599.99. Okay. $599.99.
What's in it?
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Let me tell you what all's in that. The Go Big electric cutter has the flying geese die, which I've made a table runner out of that flying geese. In fact, there's a pattern in there for that table runner. The die is 3.5 by 6.5. That flying geese will end up finishing out at 3 by 6. 3 by 6. I'm going to show this one here in just a second, honey. Okay. The half square triangle, 3-inch finished square, quarter square triangle, 6-inch and finished square. And then the Go cutting mat, the 6 by 12, and a pattern and idea booklet. Okay. With 5 flying geese patterns. So you're getting the small one that finishes 3 by 6. And you're getting the big 3-inch finished square and the quarter square triangle 6-inch finished square. Okay. So that one has a pretty good start. When I started out, I started with the hand crank and I loved it. It was plenty enough for me. I could crank it and it's very simple to crank, but it is faster to use the electric, but not maybe that much faster. I mean, they're both really good. Okay, so this is how large this one is. It's thin also. Okay, he's going to come back over and change the camera for me again. Okay, so we have this is the Ready Set Go, and I'm going to show you. This is the hand crank. Now, don't let the price scare you because there's a whole bunch of dies in this one. Oh, the Go. Okay. So this one is the regular Go. I need to come over so they can see. Okay. So the Go, and then it just pops down like this. Okay. And it's got a crank over here that all you do is crank, and you do the same thing. You just crank your die and it just rolls through here. Okay. See, I've got my hands in there. Nothing cuts. The blades are actually in the dies. So, and you have to have that mat on there to get it under there. Okay. So very simple, very simple. And these will take most of the dies. The one that I've noticed that it will not take is the large bowl cozy. It's pretty wide and you have to have the electric Go for that. It's the wider one. And they also make a studio, which is really big. And so if you're going to do a lot of commercial stuff, but several people will get this and they'll put hot fix on the back. They'll cut out different pieces, if they get some dies of things they like, they'll cut out several pieces out of their scraps and then sell them on Etsy or sell them online. And that kind of pays for their fabric cutters. So a lot of people do that. So the Ready Set Go is now this one, the Ready Set Go, the hand crank. This is what it's on set, or it's almost $1,000, $966. It's on sale for $500, which is a really good deal. You're getting a lot of dies in this one. Okay, so you're getting the fabric cutter, the cube, which let me show you the cube here. This is our cube that we have. This is for an 8-inch block set. Hey, Bill, I need the camera again. This is for the 8-inch block set. So we've got the 8, the 9, the 10, the 12. There's a different set like this for every block, for every size block. Okay. So this happens to be the 8. This is what you will get in that. Okay. So you'll pull these out. And you open them up. So it's going to be like, whoops, I'm on the wrong side. Like this. There we go. And then you just open them up. Okay. And they have all these dies. So you've got 4 dies in here. You've got this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay. So this one is a 5-inch half square or 2-inch finished square triangle, half square triangle. You've got a 3 1/4 inch, which is a 2 3/4 inch finished triangle. You've got a parallelogram, 2 3/4 by 3 1/2, and a go rectangle, 2 1/2 by 4 1/2. Okay, so this is one of them. Then you've got this little one, and this has all your information, and it's got your mat. Okay, so here's your mat, and that will go over all the dies that are in here. Okay, so there's 4, and then here's the last 4, and you have this nice little box to keep them in. Okay, so here's another, and they've got patterns with each of these. Okay, so this one is a 4 1/2 inch or 4 1/2 inch cut, 4-inch finished square. Here is a 2 1/2 inch. So a lot of people want the 2 1/2 inch. This is the 2 1/2 inch, 2-inch finished square. Here is a 4-inch finished square. And this one is a 4-inch finished square. Did I get 2 of those in there? Oh, quarter square. And this is half square. Quarter square and half square. Okay. So you get all these. So these are more expensive. Yes, they are more expensive than just buying a regular die. But if you're going to do, okay, I'm done with that camera. If you're going to do a lot of cutting, like for piecing and stuff, it's very smart to get the cubes. The cubes have all your pieces in it, and there's a booklet that comes with it, and there's thousands of blocks that you guys can make with the dies. So you just mix and match them and put them together, and they show you all this in these books. Okay, so that is really the smartest way, although they are expensive. Yes. So right now, yeah, you're getting, oh gosh, I don't know, what is it, $500 or $600 worth of dies, and so it almost makes the machine free. You're getting the cutter, you're getting the Go Cube set, the block set. You get the Go Cube book by Eleanor Burns, and she's got all kinds of patterns in there and instructions how to use it. The Go 2 1/2 inch strip cutter. That's the one I said was my favorite, right? So it will do your 2 1/2 inch strips. You can make your own jelly rolls. You can do all your own binding, and then you can turn it the other way and do a 2 1/2 inch square if you want to. So when we did the 10 Sisters, I cut out everything on my 2 1/2 inch strip cutter. Everything was cut by AccuQuilt. Everything was perfectly 2 1/2 inch squares. And then the 10 Sisters, Carmen came, and we had our grids and everything laid out perfectly. So they are wonderful for that. Okay. And then also you're getting the die pick. I think this is the only set the die pick comes with. The pattern and idea book. You get the Go fabric cutter. You're getting the exclusive Go value die. And this one features, let's see, featuring the Go cutting mat 6 by 12. So that's the long one that's going to cover the 2 1/2 inch strips. You're going to get the square 4 1/2 inch, 4-inch finished, the square 2 1/2 inch, 2-inch finished, and the half square 2-inch finished triangle. It cuts 2. A 20-page pattern book, and the die pick. So if you're really interested in this, I would love to show you how it works. Come in, we have our setup here, and I will be glad to show you if you're interested in applique or if you're interested in piecing. A lot of people that have the half square triangles and they think, oh, this pattern says 900 half square triangles. Well, on this, it goes really quick. A lot faster than you think. Six fabrics at a time, and then you just roll that through, layer the next portion of your fabric, run that through, and I mean it's fast, and you're done. Okay, got past my intimidation to act you up. Oh, good. Cut up your scrap. Yes, that's Diana. Good. I'm glad, Diana. That's a thing. You want to cut scraps. I mean, you might as well cut the scraps and use them, right? So I've got another AccuQuilt I'm going to show you tonight, another die that it takes scraps too, because all of us have lots of scraps. Okay, Sue Ann, a few weeks ago, I bought the oven mitt die. This week, during spring break, my 8-year-old has cut out 6, and we have sewn them together. She was amazed that it was so easy. Hopefully she is a oh, yes, I hope she is a future customer. That's great, Sue Ann. See if a 6-year-old can do it, you guys, y'all can do it. There's nothing to it, and if you have questions, let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. It makes a difference if you lay your fabric on there a certain way. I'll be glad to teach you all that. So you get it, you come in, and I will give you classes and do all that. So another little sample, we made these bags for the chamber, but when life gives you scraps, make a quilt. And see the little flowers on there? All cut out with the AccuQuilt. And these were, I think I did, I didn't put anything on the back of these. These were just cut out, and we layered them, and then I just sewed around the top one, and that stitched everything down, and we put a button in the middle. Okay. So, and then we took that also and put our name and Kingfisher on the back and just did it out of one and made a label. Okay. So just a cute little bag, but lots and lots and lots of things that you guys can do with the AccuQuilt. And like I said, you can fancy up anything. Really, you can fancy up just anything. Okay. Now the regular cutter. So I showed you the Ready, Set, Go. That's the hand crank with all those dies. If you do just the hand crank, okay, then it comes with a die, and it's originally $389, and it's on sale for $300, $299.99. Okay, that's a sale price. So if you guys are interested, I'm not sure how long that sale runs. Do you know? So, and Barbara may know, but not sure how long the sales run. We just kind of get on AccuQuilt each day and see what the sales are. So as long as they have it on sale that day, we can do it that day. Okay. Or as if you put it in tonight and we know that you want that, we'll keep that price for you. Okay. All right. So that one's $2.99. The starter set. Let's see. What did I do with that? Okay. The starter set has the cutter, the value die, featuring, that's the ones I was saying, the mat, the 6x12 mat, and the square 4.5-inch, 4-inch finished, the square 2-inch finished, half square 2-inch finished triangles, cuts 2 of them, and the 20-page pattern book, and a die pick. I got the die picks in with. So a die pick is like yeah, it's like a dental tool, and you go in. So if you're cutting a whole bunch of layers, like say, I don't know, like the rag quilt or something, and you get, sometimes after you've cut several, you'll get little bitty threads or fibers that are down in there. So you just take that little pick and just run it along the side and dig it all out and go again. He keeps it all clean, and your dies will never wear out, you guys. They stay sharp forever, and AccuQuilt guarantees that. The only thing that will ever wear out is your mat. And I have had my mats. I have replaced 2 now, and I've had my mats forever. And they're good and thick. You can use both sides, and they work good. So, all right. So AccuQuilt, that one was $2.99. Okay. So this one is a really great scrap buster. And I know you guys probably have all seen the crazy quilts that people made years ago. Okay. This is the die. It's great big. So it's hard to, it's a big die. And so this one is originally $139.99. It's on sale for $119. Okay. $119, so $20 off. And this is one thing, you guys, when I have a sale, we've signed with AccuQuilt, and we cannot put it at a price lower than they tell us. So we have to go by their guidelines. So you won't see it lower from anybody else, or shouldn't, except for what AccuQuilt has. Okay. So this one is $119.99, and it's mine number 4. And this it's got all the different pieces. Let's see if I can show you. So if you can see this right here, that's all the different pieces that's in there. So you could take all your scraps, press them out, lay them on there, see what it cuts out, and then you put it all together and come up with a crazy quilt. I love it. That would be a really good I Spy for the kids. Everybody likes those I Spy. Good car quilt. Okay, and then for that one, you need this big mat. This is a 14 by 6. Oh, yeah. So 14 by 16 mat. Okay, so it's big. So it covers that one. And this one's $50. But I know y'all think that's high, but this will last you for a long, long time. And it will go on anything that's that size or smaller. Okay, so yeah, this die will only fit in the Go Big. It will not fit in the Ready, Set, Go. Yeah, yeah, this will not fit. It's too wide to fit in the Ready, Set, Go or the Just Go. Okay, so that is the crazy quilt. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, these are cute. Is our sample still sitting over there? Okay, Bill's going to see if he sees our samples of these. I think, not sure who made these. Janice didn't she? I think so. So these are so cute. So this one is for the kitty cat, and it's a little placemat for the cat's food or water, just so it doesn't get on the floor. It can be washed, and it's a quilt as you go. So it's printed out on the batting, and then you just lay your strips out there, and it tells you what size. Okay, so here's the pattern, if you can kind of see it. Tells you what size and stuff, and you can make it. And it's a pretty good size. This came out 11 by 18. So 11 by 18, that's pretty good. That's half yard wide. Okay, so really cute. But they were really cute. So this one's the Quilt As You Go placemat for cats. This is mine 6. Or if you just like the fish, yeah, we do need one for Cinderella. Or if you just want something that's got the fish, you know, if you've got a cabin or something, you want a fish on the wall, this would be your thing. Okay. All right. So that's $10.99. Then the next one we've got is the dog. And this one, I think Darlin had made at Retreat. And this one is really cute also. Got the pet bowl or the dog bone. And this is for the dog. So this is mine number 7, $10.99. And again, it's got the pre-printed batting. So it's going to show you how to piece that up. Okay. And then finish it off. Really cute. And that's all by June Taylor. Okay. $10.99. Then I've kind of got on a Quilt As You Go kick. I really like their stuff, and it's fast and easy. And when you're done, because you've quilted it as you go, right? So this one is the Sophie tote. I think this one's cute. It's a real simple, so a starter could do this. It's printed on the back. I mean, it's printed on the cotton, and then it's giving you the strapping and everything in here that you need. And you've got you just put your jelly roll with it, and it shows you. I'm assuming that's a jelly roll. I really don't know if that's 2.5 inch. Yes, 2.5 inch strips. So you could use the end of a jelly roll, or you could cut it with your 2.5 inch cutter from AccuQuilt. Okay, so that's a cute bag, really cute bag that you could take to the beach or take to the pool this summer, or just taking the kids to the park. Take everything in it. Okay, so this one is mine number 8. It's $17.99. $17.99. We got a couple of those. Okay. Is this the next one? Okay. I thought this pattern was so cute when I got this little mini storage bag. So when we was at Retreat, someone had a little storage container for their little iron, and I just brought mine laying out, you know. And so I thought, I need a storage tote. So I made this cute little storage tote and finished it up last night. So I think you could get a big iron in there. Mine's got the little iron in there. Let's show you. So mine's got our little iron. So you can, it's got the little irons that I showed you last week. Okay. And then it comes with a little cup that's got, you know, you put your water and stuff in. But isn't that cute? On the inside? Huh? No, it doesn't come with it. And then if you want to, while you're there, you can put this down and have you a little tote like that.
Popcorn bowl.
But, a popcorn bowl. Yeah, that's what a bowl cozy's for. That's the popcorn bowls. Anyways, these were really cute, fun to make. And all you got to do is suck it up. It would hold a bigger iron, mid-size, I would say, mid-size iron. It might even hold a full-size iron. I think it would. But this is the bowl cozy. Bowl cozy. Now you got me on the bowl cozy. Mini storage, sorry. Mini iron storage. So not very many about it. Let's see. It says what? 9 by 5 by 5. So as long as your iron is less than 9 inches long, we're good. Okay. $7.99. $7.99. And this only took it took 1/4 of a yard for the lower body, or this part. So I did the blue and purple bubbles. And then this part up here, the drawstring part, took 3/8 of a yard. Okay. So very, very simple. And then it had, of course, your Insul Bright and your Pellon fleece in there. So your Insul Bright's in there so it doesn't burn anything. And then your Pellon fleece just to give it a little extra protection. Okay. All right. So $7.99 on that. And it's mine number 9. And if you want to come in and look, I've got this done. Huh? You can put a hot iron in here. I don't know that I'd want to because I've got my pretty little fabric. I wouldn't want to scorch it, but you could put it in there warm for sure. For sure. Okay. What we got next? Oh, fabric. Okay. I didn't have a whole lot tonight. I wanted to tell you about the AccuQuilt. So this, I don't know if I showed you. I don't think I've showed you this. This is beautiful, beautiful fabric. This is Petals Bouquet Butterflies, and it's got the prettiest green in the background. It's gorgeous, and it's got all these butterflies. This out of the set, this is my favorite. We've got 3 of these. I wanted to do a 3-yard quilt, which you'll see behind me. Janice Russell has made a 3-yard quilt. Let me get out of the way. So she's made a 3-yard quilt, and I think this is called Shooting Stars. So she's got, I'll show you these other 2 fabrics here in a sec. So she's got the 2 fabrics, and then each one has a snowball corner, if you know what I'm saying, the snowball corner. So it's got that green butterfly there and down there. Not in these, just here. So when you see this, you see the star here, 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 and here, okay, on each one. And then same with this. So the shooting star kind of sets it shooting, okay? And then she's got white, and then she's got the green butterfly as the border. And then back again to the white with the print. But it's really pretty. It makes a cute, cute 3-yard quilt. And in fact, Cheryl said she wanted to do a dress out of this. And this would be a beautiful dress. The Crazy Quilt mat, Linda, was a 10 or 14 by 16. 14 by 16. And it was mine number 5. Mine number 5. So yeah, that's a great thing for scraps. So if you've got your mom's, I know Linda and Kathy have got their mom's fabric, taking some of that fabric, putting everything in it. I know when I went to Moda, Mr. Dunn, the man that owns Moda, he had a quilt on the wall that was so beautiful. And all it was, you guys, was 1-inch half square triangles. Now, 1 inch, that is pretty little. But he said, if you really look at that, you'll find every color. You'll find Christmas. You'll find Thanksgiving. You'll find Halloween. You'll find all the holidays in that quilt. And it's just scraps. It was beautiful how it was just all put together. It's just like going out to a field and seeing all the colors God's made. You know, so it's really, really pretty. So you can do that. You can do that. Add all the colors and it won't matter. So do your crazy quilt, cut them all up, and I guarantee you it'll look good. Okay, so that is $13.99, and it's mine number 10, and that's the butterflies. That's the butterflies. Okay, next one is this beauty. And look at the flowers in that. Isn't that pretty? That's Petal Bouquet Packed Floral. Mine number 11, $13.99. We've got all those pretty colors. Isn't that pretty? I love that. This would be a great, I love it's very soft looking. Okay, mine number 11. And then the last one is mine number 12, and it's the white that's behind me. And so it's where this one's packed. Pull that back up. Where this one's packed, it's got lots of colors everywhere. This one has them a little bit more separated. Okay, a little bit more separated. Petal bouquet clusters on cream. So this is clusters. Mine number 12 is $13.99. I think that's just very soft and rich looking. I like it. Okay, so that's a good 3-yard quilt, or if you have anything that you think you would like to make out of that, you can order it. And if you want more than 1 yard, just put ×2 or 3 or how many ever yards you want, and we can get that cut and sent to you, or you can pick it up. So is that it for today? Gosh, I got done early. I usually talk and talk and talk. So, okay. I think that's it for tonight. So if you guys find anything you like, or if you're interested in classes, please let us know. Give us a call or send a message on Facebook or something so we know that you're interested. We had a lady in today interested in a t-shirt making class. I've had a couple in Saturday wanting beginners classes. So whatever you're interested in, I'll be glad to teach, and either me or one of the girls will be teaching. So we've got bags, we've got quilts, we've got just about anything you want to know. Cherie does dresses. What else? I can do binding, borders, miters, anything you want to know. Okay, so let's draw. Let's see who's here to win. And how much is this week? 22. $22 for the winner. So let's see who it is. Molnar? Jackie, is it Molnar? Molnar? Jackie Molnar. Okay, great. Great for you, Jackie. I will get you a quilt gift card made, and I will email that to you or text it to you. Yeah, you got to claim it. You got to tell us that you're here. So we like for you to be here. So then you guys that are here tonight will be drawn next week, but you got to come in and claim it. Okay. So is she there? Bill's looking. Okay. All right. So does anybody have any questions for me while we're waiting on Jackie? Anybody have anything that they want to know?
Stump the quilt lady.
Yeah, it's easy to stump me.
Let's play
Stump the quilt lady. Bill's saying stump the quilt lady. That's not hard. That's not hard. Although if you ask me something about quilting, I probably could tell you. Maybe. I know quite a bit. That's my knowledge. I don't have a lot of other knowledge. You give me a computer and it's like, yeah, get me these young girls. Get me Cherie and Lainey. They know that. They know the quilts. So, all right. All right, you guys. Well, we're going to sign off. And it was good to see everybody tonight. I'm glad that you guys came and joined us. And if you have any questions or if you're around town, stop in and see us. We'd love to see you. And I'm hoping within 3 or 4 of the next shows, we're going to be shooting from down there, down the street. So anyways, okay. Well, y'all have a great week and we'll see you later. Bye now.